This is one of the latest products from BKMOTO. We have in front of us a 6-piece LED color changing underlighting kit. This kit would work with every type of with all motorcycles, sport bikes, cruisers, naked bikes. It virtually fits every motorcycle. It uses the latest 50/50 LEDs, which are the largest and the brightest LEDs available right now for underlighting kits, and as well as they change colors. You have many different functions you can do with the kit, such as changing the colors, strobing, flashing, color fading. There are many different functions you can do while using the keychain radio frequency remote control. The remote control is very small. It's water resistant. You have a latch here that goes over the buttons so they won't get accidentally pressed. And one of the main advantages to this remote is that it's radio frequency, so it doesn't have to be pointed at the bike. You can be standing next to the bike 10, 20, 30 feet away and still use the remote control. Some of the older kits utilize a flat style remote control, which is fine to control the kit, but it's infrared IR remote. So the main disadvantage is it has to be pointed exactly at the receiver on the bike. So you would normally have a little eye, a little sensor on the bike somewhere, and it has to be pointed exactly at the sensor to work, exactly like your television remote control. And these types of remotes only work maybe 5-10 feet, up to 5-10 feet away, and they have to be pointed exactly at the sensor. So it's problematic to use, while a radio remote control doesn't have to be pointed anywhere, and it can be up to almost 100 feet away from the bike and still control the kit. This is probably the simplest and the most complete kit on the market to install. Everything is completely plug and play. There's nothing you have to splice or cut. No wires need to be splicing. All the connectors, they simply plug together in a daisy chain. All the wires are long enough to reach anywhere on your bike. Each wire, this bundle of wire is 5 feet long. Plenty to reach from the controller anywhere on your bike. We have a very small size controller that will control all these lights, and all you have to do is hook up the controller straight to your battery, red to the plus, black to the minus on the battery, and that's it. Everything else you simply plug in. And the white wire here on the controller, this is your antenna, pretty much. So simply you can stretch it out and curl it against something and leave it alone. The way you install the kit on the bike is extremely simple. Every strip comes with 3M red adhesive, red tape on the back. This is one of the strongest double-sided tapes on the market. All you do is basically peel and stick. Just select the area that you want to be lighted. Then basically all you have to do is just clean the area. Make sure there's no oils on that area where you're sticking everything, where you're sticking the strip. Then clean off after you clean the oils off, the final cleaning is done with an alcohol swipe, which is included, and then you simply peel and stick the strip to your desired location. To make the whole kit work is very simple. With a 6-piece kit, you will receive a 6-way splitter, a 6-way splitter cable. So you would simply attach the splitter cable to your controller, and then plug in all your 6 strips into the splitter cable. Installation is very simple. Once everything is plugged in, all you do is connect the power cables to your battery, red to the plus, black to the minus. On the positive cable, you already have a little fuse box pre-installed. So let me show you. I will show you right now. I will show you. These are my power leads. So basically, they act like your battery. So plus, minus. Turns on the kit. Then button A changes colors. You can see these are very bright. You can also have them change colors by themselves, which basically give function they scroll through all the colors. And you can slow down and speed up the fading, the scrolling through the colors. You can have them strobe. There's different speeds of strobing. And you have color fading. And this is a slow scrolling mode, where it goes through all the colors. And you can also speed it up. Here I sped up. You do this by, if you hold the C button, it will slow it down. If you hold the B button, it will speed up the scrolling. And then to get back to a solid color, you just press A. And now you have a fade effect, where it fades in from one color to the next. And D would turn it off. We also have an available 8-piece kit, which would come with 2 extra pods that can be mounted discreetly. You will receive 2 LED pods with 6 LEDs on them with the 8-piece kit. Installing the pods is very simple. You will receive 2 extension cables for the pods. You would basically unplug one of the LED strips, then add the extension cable, then on the other side of the extension cable you install the pod, and then the LED strip that you unplugged plugs in right in line with the pod. So now you have, from the main splitter cable, you have an extension cable, so you can place the pod anywhere you want, and the pod and the LED strip that you unplug simply plugs back in onto the other end of the pod. And do the same for the second pod. Like I mentioned, this kit is extremely easy to install. It does not require any wire cutting, no soldering, no nothing. All plug and play. So now we have the pods connected. And simply turn on the kit. Now you have an 8-piece kit with 6 LED strips and 2 pods. This complete kit is available on BKMOTO.com, and it would fit any style of motorcycle. You simply stick the LED strips wherever you want them to be and connect everything together.